Hello everyone, so in this video we will learn how to send automated promotional SMS directly from Google Sheets. So the idea is that there are some details of your customer in Google Sheets. You have their phone numbers and of course their respective names. So you want to send promotional SMS about your products to these customers. Now the problem here is there is no direct connection between Google Sheets and SMS sending apps like Twilio. So that is why in cases like these, we have to bring an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate Google Sheets and SMS sending apps like Twilio. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is a person without any technical background can perform this little integration very easily. Now before I show you the steps, how about we begin with a real-time example. Okay, so this is my Google Sheet and it has been titled Penguin Bookstores. We have two columns here, the name column as well as the phone number column. Now, these are all the customers and these are their respective phone numbers. So the idea is that I want to send all of them promotional SMS. So let me just show you the SMS that some of them has received. So we have a guy called as John Cena and this is his phone number. So this is the SMS that John Cena has received. Okay, so this is the SMS that John Cena has received. So let me just randomly select a person. So let's go with this one. Okay. Nearly the last one, that is Maggie Sherry. So this is Maggie Sherry and this is her phone number and this is the SMS that Maggie Sherry has received. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Google Sheets to SMS sending app like Twilio? So basically here we have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that has integrated Google Sheets and Twilio. Now before I show you the steps, how about I show you a small perspective how little this integration is. Okay, so these are the steps you have to follow. Now in the first step, you are going to schedule the time and the day. Okay, so these are the steps you have to follow. Now in the first step, you have to schedule the day as well as the time when you are going to send the SMS. Now in the second step, you are going to collect the data from Google Sheets and send it to Pabbly Connect. Now in the third step, you are going to integrate Pabbly Connect and Twilio. Now using the data from Google Sheets, you are going to send an SMS via Twilio. Now the importance of creating this integration is all you have to build this workflow for once. And all you have to do is just sit back and relax because on this scheduled day and the time, the data, the SMS will be sent to your customers automatically. Okay, so to begin the process, in the new tab, just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. All you have to do is just click on sign up for free. Here you can build your own account in just 2 minutes. In my case, I have already built an account. So if I click here, I will be directed to the app section of Pabbly. So this is the app section of Pabbly. Let me just scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. So I'm planning to give it as Google Sheets to Twilio. Now remember this, we are using Twilio to send the SMS and straight away just click on create. So when you click on create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. Now I want to send these promotional SMS just once on one single day. So that is why I'm just going to click here, okay, and I'm going to select one particular time that on this particular time we will be sending the SMS. So first of all, what I'm going to do here is let me just click on schedule. Okay, now here we have choices. How often do you want to run your workflow? Do you want at regular intervals? That doesn't make any sense. Once or every day. We just want to run this workflow for once. So let me just click on once. Now we have to mention the date. So today is 11th of August 2021. Okay, so I plan to send the SMS. Okay, so I plan to send the SMS at 12th. Okay, so I'm just going to mention 12th of August 2021 at 9 a.m. or 9:30 a.m. Okay, so basically the idea is that all these customers, will be receiving the SMS at 9:30 a.m. on 12th of August 2021. So what I'm going to do here is, first of all, I'm just going to change the time also. So for now it is showing 2017. So this time format is in UTC. So what is UTC? UTC basically means Universal Coordinated Time. Now here it is 1:48 a.m. Okay, so it is 1:48 a.m. Now, there is a significant difference between UTC and IST. I'm working from India and the Indian Standard Time is 1:48 a.m. So what's the difference between UTC and IST? So for that, all you have to do is just look in your browser UTC to IST converter. Now, if you are working from different time zone, that will also be applicable. All you have to do is just figure out your time zone and just type UTC to your time zone. So this is my case. Okay, we have Indian Standard Time. And right now it's around 1:49. Let's round it to 2 a.m. and the equivalent UTC is 8:30 p.m. Now I want to send the SMS on 12th of August 2021 at 9:30 a.m. Okay, so basically when the person wakes up, my customer wakes up, he will be shown the SMS, okay, at 9:30 a.m. That would be a good time. So as you can see, the equivalent UTC is 4 a.m. So that is why I'm just going to mention this as 04 a.m. Okay, so at 9:30 a.m. okay, which is the equivalent UTC 4 a.m. he will be getting the SMS on 12th of August 2021. So we have worked on time. Let me just straight away click on save. Okay, so now what we're going to do here is we want the data of all these customer in my Google Sheet, and this is how you do it. You go to the action window and you select Google Sheet. Okay, now the idea is that we are going to send all this data present in Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect. Now in the action event, just click on Get Rows. Just click on Connect. We are going with the new connection. Just click on Connect with Google Sheets. Okay, so these are the series of Gmail accounts I have. Now this particular Google Sheet, that is Penguin Bookstore, is present in this account. So I'm selecting this account. Okay, so now Pabbly Connect wants access. Just straight away click on Continue. Now remember this, Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. So on the basis of that trust, I've just clicked on Continue and it is trying to authorize. Authorization is complete and by default it is already showing content marketing for SaaS software. Why is that? So these are all the spreadsheet that is present in my Gmail account. Now I'm interested in working with this spreadsheet, Penguin Bookstore. So I'm selecting this one, Penguin Bookstore. Now, as you may see that it has only one sheet, that is sheet 1. That is why it is showing sheet 1. Now we have to mention the range. I want to send the data from this cell to this cell. Okay, so that is why I'm just going to just select all of them. Okay, so this is the range A2 to B15. The name of this cell is A2 and the name of this cell is B15. So from this cell to this cell, I want to send the data. So I'm just going to copy this A2 to B15. Copy this and simply paste it here. Easy. Just click on Save and Send Test Request. Okay, so as you can see, we do have the data. We have the name, that is John Cena. We have the phone number. We have the row number. Okay, so this is the name. We have the phone number. That's basically row number 2. And then we have the other guy, that is Aaron Alexander. Aaron Alexander, this is the phone number and row number 3. Aaron Alexander, phone number and row number 3. So let me just select one random guy. So let's go with this one, Perry Gowat. So he's a part of row number 4 and this is row number 9 and this is his phone number. So let's have a look. Yes, we do have a Perry Gowat. This is the phone number and this is the row number, that is row number 9. And what about the last guy? That is Elon Musk. So Elon Musk, okay, so Elon Musk, yes, we also have the Elon Musk. And the row is row 15. That is why we have row 15. Excellent. So we have got all the details. Now what we're going to do here is we have to create some conditions for these people. Okay. Now the reason why we are going to create the condition is because we can't really compose individual messages for each of these 15 or 16 customers that is present in my Google Sheet. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select one particular person from this list and I'm just going to make sure that he's the prototype. We are going to apply conditions on him and after that we are going to send the SMS. The same process will be repeated for the rest of them. Okay, so that is why I'm going to select one particular person. So that is why I'm going to introduce the iterator. So the iterator will select the first person, that is, let's say John Cena. Iterator is going to select John Cena and that will be our first iteration. We will be applying conditions for John Cena and the same conditions will be applied to the rest of them automatically by Pabbly Connect. How awesome it is. So first of all, we have to make sure that the data of John Cena is isolated. So let me just toggle this to the right. Okay. And let me once again click on Save and Send Test Request. Okay. So as you can see now we have the data in form of an array. Okay. So what is an array? As you can see, this is a very clumsy format that is basically called as the array. We don't have to get into details what is an array and all those things. So as you can see, we have all the data from this Google Sheet in form of an array. That is very clumsy. Now we have to isolate the data of John Cena, and this can be done by iterator. We click on this window and we are going to select the Choose App as iterator. Iterator by Pabbly. We select it. Now in the choose array, it is already showing the response result as array. So at this point, all you have to do is just click on Save and Send Test Request to sort out the data of John Cena. As you can see, we have the data of John Cena. This is the name, this is the phone number, and this is the row index. So it has isolated the details of this particular row. How awesome it is. Okay, so now what? Now what we are going to do here is we are going to compose a message for John Cena. Now this can be done using the action window. Okay, so let me introduce one more action window. I promise you this is the last action window. And let me just add Twilio. Not only we are going to compose a message, but also we are going to send the SMS via Twilio. So let me just click on send SMS message. Just simply click on connect. So we are going with a new connection. In the new connection, we have to figure out the account SID, authorization token, and once again the account SID. So this is my Twilio account, and as you can see, I have already opened it. I have already logged into my Twilio account, and all you have to do is just go to the settings page. This is the settings page. I have already logged in and gone to the settings page. So this is the settings page, and here we have to figure out the authorization token and account SID. So let me just scroll down, and here you have two choices, live credentials and the test credentials. So we are going to work with the live credentials. So this is my account SID. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Easy. Then we have to enter the account SID one more time here also. So I'm going to paste the same thing here also. Okay, so we have entered the account SID 2 times. After that, we have to enter the authorization token. So this is my authorization token. Let me just remove the privacy and let me just copy this and paste it here. Easy. Okay, so we have entered the account SID, authorization token, and once again enter the account SID. Just click on save. So when you click on save, you have 3 fields: the body of the SMS, the sender number, and the recipient number. Let's start with the easy one, the recipient number. The recipient number is the number of John Cena. So this is the recipient number. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click here. I'm just going to click here and I'm just going to click here, and this is the recipient number, and we have mapped it. So easy. Now this is actually not the full number because it is demanding that the recipient number should also include the country format, that is +91. I'm working from India and this phone number is an Indian phone number, that is why +91. Then we have the sender number. The sender number can be got from Twilio. Now remember this, if you're working with any other software that is used to send the SMS like D7 Networks or SMS Horizon, the process is almost the same. You can do it without Twilio. So I'm just going to copy this and I'm just going to paste it here. This is the sender number or my number. Now this is the body of the SMS. Hello. And then we have the name of the guy. Okay, the name of the guy is John Cena. For the monsoon season, we are gifting free book delivery. Please avail this offer by showing this SMS at our nearest bookstore. Okay. Hello John Cena, for the monsoon season we are gifting free book delivery. Please avail this offer by showing this SMS at our nearest bookstore. Full stop. So this is the body of the SMS. So at this point, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request to send this SMS to John Cena. Okay, so the response is a positive one. So let me just straight away show the SMS. So this is the SMS that John Cena has received. Now what's next? So you have a question. What about the rest of them? Okay, so the rest of them will be receiving the SMS soon. Now, when is that soon? Okay, so as I mentioned, the people who are present in this Google Sheet will be receiving the SMS on 12th of August 2021 at 9:30 a.m. Now remember this is the UTC format. Okay, that is 4 a.m. and the equivalent is 9:30 a.m. Now, before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So first you have bought in the schedule app and you have made sure that you have mentioned the day as well as the time when we will be sending the SMS. In our case, that is 12th of August 2021, 9:30 a.m. Now we have also made sure that that 9:30 a.m. which was in Indian Standard Time is now converted as UTC. So the equivalent UTC is 4 a.m. After that, you have got all the data from Google Sheets into Pabbly Connect by this action window. Then you have made sure that you select one row data, and the same data will be applied to the same condition will be applied to the rest of them by the use of iterator module. So technically, Elon Musk will be our last iteration, and the first iteration is John Cena. Now, in the last action window, you have composed a message and send it via Twilio. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Google Sheets and Twilio. Awesome. So not just these two apps, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, please contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect as well as the workflow is available in the description box. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.